Did she cheat? Huh? Leoba, did you cheat? Because Maya, I am an artist and also an art enthusiast, and today we'll dive into the world of art. Right? We're gonna be reacting to some masterpieces and also explore the different techniques and creative processes that individuals will take when it comes to getting their work done. Right? Okay, so today we're gonna be looking at an artist, I believe. Her name is Leoba Bärner. Yes, I don't know this artist. I've never seen her work before. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a review on probably one of her videos, right? So let's check out her work. Let's see what type of work she really does. Oh, okay. So she is an artist from Germany. Okay, and she said my art is inspired by ancient history and mythology and old masters. Okay, okay. All right. So she does a lot of mystical work and also hyper realistic, I see. She works with oils and acrylic, it seems. All right, let's see what video she have for us today. Okay, can acrylics look like oils? Can acrylics look like oil? Let's see what she said about that. About.
For this oversized painting, I refined my acrylic technique to
Oh,
create
she
brush
speaks
marks
English
that
pretty
look
well.
like oils. One of the secrets is to not use water at all, because it creates these tiny pearls that mess up my crisp brush marks. To avoid that, I used a combination of two acrylic mediums. It's also important to work on a portrait canvas with a smooth surface, so that there isn't any texture interfering with my brush marks. I don't like the long drying times of oils, so I painted all details with acrylics like the swords and armor. Here I could use tape to achieve these perfect edges, but nothing beats the ability to blend with oils. So for the last layer of the skin, I switched to oil paints. For more details about my technique and to watch the full unedited painting process, join me on Patreon. Link
Seems
is
like
in my
there's a lot of
bio.
movement in this painting. I love the take with the hair, the flowing of the hair and clothing, and the colors that she's using. Okay, there's great balance as well. In terms of can acrylics look like oil? At the beginning, she was using acrylic paint, right? And then she moved to oil. So did she cheat? Huh? Leoba, did you did you cheat? Because if it is that you want to make acrylic look like oil, you use acrylic alone, right? To give the test. Because we know with oils, okay, let's look at some of the things that you're getting in oil paint compared to that you will not get in acrylic. So when it comes to the oil paint, right, we get more of a vibrant color. We could use some of the techniques quite easily, like glazing. You get a lot of texture as well. All right, acrylics, you can use water to stretch it. There's more of a versatile take to it. Also, with acrylic, most of the time it's not as bright as oils. Okay. And when it comes to you cleaning up and stuff like that, it's very different to when you use when you're using oils to the acrylic, because acrylic is water based, right? And oils, no, you have to use your thinners and so on to clean up. But you can, I would say, from my professional background, you can make acrylic look like oils. You may have to use some like varnish to give it more of a sheen at the end. In terms of giving the textured look of oils, you may have to use the impasto technique, as in to layer the acrylics to give it more of the texture. And you also may have to use higher pigmented acrylics, right? So that it is as bright as oils. Okay. So if it is that you take that approach, you can get it looking a lot like oils to the point where the average person may not be able to notice the difference between the two. And then again, in terms of the flow of the mediums, right, acrylic would flow a little bit more than the oils. I would say the oils are more like a pasty. The acrylics is more of a fluid. And if it is that you use, let's say, water with the acrylic, you you can get different consistencies, right? With the acrylics, the same as the oil, but it all depends on your taste. For me, I don't really like using the oils. I love more of the acrylics. It's more versatile. And based on what the client wants, I believe that you get more of a, but that's my take, you get more of a variety when you use the acrylics, right? Than the oil. That's just my take. Yeah. But kudos to Leoba. The artwork looks beautiful, but I would have liked to see you use acrylic paint alone. Yeah, and don't jump to the oil at the end. All right, so if it is that you do have any questions or you do have a response to what I've said, probably you don't like what I said, you can leave it in the comments below